Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks so much for joining us. We spoke yesterday about this idea of the costs of immersion, and we got to get it. We got to get it. We got to understand it, right? You got to know how much things cost. If you're a person that don't know how much things cost, I guarantee you pay more than the person who does. Guaranteed. If you don't know how much things cost, you've spent more money than someone who does. That works. Usually the person who makes the money knows how much it costs. Or the person who appreciates the money knows how much it costs. You have something. It's called energy, discipline, desire. We have something that we need to become great in life. That intangible is limited. It's a limited source. You only have so much energy every day. You only have so much desire you use every day. There's only so much discipline. There's only so many ups and downs you can handle on a daily basis. This is exhausting. Emotions are exhausting. And we need to know what it costs. Because we need to figure out how we could be great. That's our goal in life. To be the best versions of ourselves. When we engage in micro immersions, we need to understand that costs us. It's not free. It's not just the monthly subscription. It's expensive because the ups and downs of the scripted entertainment that I go through, that when I'm sitting around and I'm following a character's life, the ups and downs of a team, and you can watch it and whatever, the ups and downs of a team, the exhaustion, the attaching my need for greatness through somebody else means that I'm not going to do that for my own self, not at the same level. Yeah, you need a break, okay, whatever. You need a break, you want to be inspired, whatever. Fine. Just know how much it costs. Know what's costing us. Know that micro immersion is real and it happens every day and we don't realize it, but every day there's some kind of micro immersion pulling us to come into a new world just for 20 minutes, just for an hour, just for a few minutes. Just come into my world just for a couple months. And when I do, I am paying with my own energy, with my own desires for greatness, with my own perceptions of what it takes to be great, with my own misperceptions. I'm teaching myself that after 5 minutes, if I'm not excited, I'm out. I'm teaching myself that if it's not happening after a couple of months, it means that I'm not good enough. I'm teaching myself that if that person doesn't act in a certain way, then it's not really going. I'm defining love based on a scripted character exchange. I'm defining the time it takes to be great based on the hours I've spent in watching someone's life go. I am investing my energy in someone else's fake life, which gives me less energy in my life. I am getting my joy by someone else's win, which allows me to settle for my own losses. So I could be mediocre at work and be mediocre in my life, but it's okay because at night I get to turn this thing on and celebrate greatness and winning and championships through somebody else. And that feeling gives me my need to feel great. So then in the morning I get to go back to work and just TGIF it. We got to realize it. We got to be aware of it. We got to know what we're paying for. We got to know what we're paying for. We're paying. The micro immersions of our lives are taking 5s, 10s, and 15s. It's like people that, the scams in which the people that steal your credit cards. And those scams, they just take a few bucks. No one realizes it. No one checks a $5 charge. You get enough credit cards and you get everyone $5. These people are making millions of dollars. Nobody knows. No one realizes. Politicians now understand that the internet can get you fives and tens and $20 donations. You get a million people do that, you'll make more money than if you're constantly going to the same 5 dinners to get a couple people to give you $20,000. The nickels and the dimes add up. The 10, 20, 30 minutes add up. The train rides home as opposed to reading and growing, watching, getting lost, adds up. Multiply it by a lifetime. You're talking about a decade of life that could be given to someone else. This is our lives. This is the difference between a good or a great relationship. This is the difference between knowing and being an expert. This is the difference between having the market come to you or going to the market. This is the difference between being at your job level or expanding in your life. That's what it is. It's the hour at night. You come home from your job an hour at night and you give to studying something else and you expand your careers. And when you go home at night and you end up giving it to someone else and watching someone else do it and then look around and go, how come I'm stuck in my job? And inflation just came and I can't spend money. It must be the government's fault. It must be my CEO. It must be my boss. Maybe it is. Or maybe it's us. Maybe it's we're just addicted to the entire entertainment world feeding us bits of greatness and success and drama and vulnerability and relationships, and we love it because it's quick, it hits, it's microwavable, it's candy, it addicts, it's dopamine, and it immediately delivers a punch. I don't gotta waddle through a long conversation. I don't gotta sit and struggle over a subject that I don't know about. I don't gotta try something and fail in front of other people. Someone else could do that, and I can watch them. And at the end of the day, I'll turn it off at the end of the day. And so if someone takes a big shot and they miss, it's not me that misses. I get to experience what it's like to take a shot. Because I want to take a shot. I could take a shot in my life, but that's vulnerability. It costs us. It really does. When you realize that every time I engage in micro immersion, I'm paying with my life. I'm paying with my life. We realize that every hour we get back, we put into our lives, we make our lives need to be more interesting. Because I need to get it anyways. I need to get the desire. I need to get the hit of greatness. And if I can't get it from a screen, I got to get it from my life. That means my life has to be more interesting. That means my relationships to be more interesting. That means I got to take my own challenges because I got to get my hit somewhere. I got to figure out where to get my greatness. And if I'm not getting it through someone else's life, I got to find a way to get it through my life. I got to have connection to other people. If I can't get it by watching someone else connect, I got to figure out a way to connect to my own people. These micro moments are sucking out the greatness of our lives, and we don't even know it. It's just small pennies and nickels and dimes sucking out like a credit card fraud. You don't even realize it's someone swiping for $5, $5. You don't even realize they're draining the account. That's what this is. 2 minutes here, 20 minutes here. Check out this, check out that. Next time you get on a public train, next time you take the LIR, for those who live in Long Island or the Metro North or wherever, watch how many people are on a train in the morning, beginning of the day. Their mind is fresh. Watch how many people are lost in some show. You ever fly in an airplane? Walk up and down an airplane once. Back and forth. Watch how many. You could be taking off at 7 a.m. It's 7 a.m. If it's 11 o'clock at night, it's 7 a.m. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. You just woke up. What you could accomplish. Watch how many people are lost in something, some screen, like zombies. Not like they're 95 years old. Watch how many people in their 20s and 30s, in the morning, their mind is fresh. There's so many things they can accomplish, so many things they could do. watch how many people take that precious treasure called a mind and hand it over to somebody else to live vicariously through a character. And we wonder why we're not greater. We wonder why our relationships aren't richer. We're just, I don't know why. Why am I always so tired? I don't really accomplish much. I don't know, I feel exhausted. I don't know. I didn't really do so much this weekend. I'm so tired. Yeah, it's exhausting to live someone else's life. It's exhausting to go through the emotional roller coaster of entertainment. It's exhausting to follow a team to the finals and then talk about it pre and post. And I'm a sports fan, but I mean, come on. It's exhausting. Year after year after year after year after year after year after year, a decade later, all you got is go team go. All right. We got one life. We got to make it great. There's so much potential. We have so much potential. You have so much potential. All right, everybody. Have an amazing weekend. Shabbat Shalom. If you can, think about it. Over the weekend, take a moment. Think about what would life be like if you had to pull away from the screens, from the entertainment? What would that be like? How much time would you get back? How much emotions would you get back? How much would your life have to be more amazing because you have no choice to do it for yourself? And more importantly, if you're raising somebody and they're spending hours upon hours in that world of micro immersion from someone else's synthetic entertainment, what are we doing for them? Are they going to have the skills that they need to navigate complex relationships when they get older? Are they going to be able to have the fortitude to deal with the pivots of the market? A lot of opportunity before us. With opportunity comes responsibility. All right. Awesome weekend. And with God's help, can't wait to see you next week.
Living on a lifeline. The world doesn't ever seem to change. Looking for the sunshine, but you're caught up in the rain. It's like your eyes are wide open, but you cannot see. You're watching life pass you by like 1, 2, 3. Walking in destruction. The winds of life blur your vision. All the devastation. Forever feels like you're on the run. It's time. No one else can set you free. You're locked inside, and only you have got the key.